Chat, there is a new slur. It starts with the letter K, and I dare not say it on my stream. It's more egregious than the N-word, than the F slur, than the T slur. It is the worst slur in the world. But I'm gonna say it for you guys, chat. Karen. Okay, I'm not gonna continue this joke. It's getting a little too cringe. For those that aren't aware, the term Karen, when you think of Karen, the meme, right? You probably think of like white middle class, usually like upper to middle class women with like that haircut. You know, the haircut that comes off to the side and it's like cut. You know, the Karen haircut. You guys all know the Karen haircut, okay? And this word originally originated from the black community because there would be all these videos that would come out of like rich white women calling the police on black people and trying to get them in trouble for nothing really. There's a really popular clip of like a Karen calling the police on a black family that was like just having a picnic in a park. There was an instance of like you can just look up any video of Karens. It's usually rich white women with the Karen haircut, soccer moms calling the police on black people. And that was especially black women as well. And at the end of the day, that's where the word comes from. But the Karens have finally caught on to this word and they're fighting back. They're fighting back against it. And holy shit, is it hilarious. There's actually a post here I'm going to show on screen. This is a TED Talk from Dr. Sholama. I can't pronounce this. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce this name. I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to even attempt to... yeah, Warren supporters, yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to try and pronounce this name. She basically...
With this few home truths. But that is why it is time for the miseducation of the female black identity to be deconstructed.
She does a good little speech about the about Karen and all that stuff. So basically what's happening is... Oh, fuck, can I find it? Chat. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, no. Is this it? This might be it. White women say calling them Karen is a slur. Black Twitter sounds off. This is the original tweet right here from Julie Bindle. Can I get the, like, actual link to the tweet? Because I want the exact tweet. But here it is anyway, actually. You can see it. Does anyone else think the Karen slur... Can you not? Is this the tweet? There we go. Does anyone else think the Karen slur is woman-hating and based on class prejudice? Rich white women feeling offended about class prejudice. Ooh. And as you can probably imagine, can we get a look at this lady, please? I need a look. Oh, please give me a look. She is a TERF, by the way. This should be already obvious, right? Most Karens are TERFs. So this is her. Oh, she's from the UK, isn't she? If she's getting tea, please tell me she's from the UK. If she's from the UK, of course she's a TERF. The UK has like a serious TERF problem. Fancied a bit of carb. Yeah, this is a Brit bonger. Fucking Brit bongers. So yeah, so she's basically going off about how Karen is a slur. And the funny thing is, in any article or any bit of like media that's coming out to try to that's trying to like essentially talk about this in her support is saying, is Karen the new N-word? And the perfect response to that is, well, you typed out the N-word instead of the N-word, and you typed out Karen instead of the K-word. So I think that says about as much, right? So this is just peak liberal bullshit here. I don't know how else I can respond to this other than we now need to call these people Karens as much as possible. We need to go out of our way to call them Karens, because they're very, very offended by it, and it's quite funny, because these people are overwhelmingly TERFs, and fuck TERFs. Literally, I like, every TERF could die in a vat of acid in Minecraft, and I would not give a shit. They all deserve it. They can all go down the same road that, what's the dead TERF's name? I can't remember her name. Fuck, what is it? Magdalene Burns. They should all. I think Magdalene Burns is a very good role model for these TERFs, and they should all seek to go down the same road and find the same future as Magdalene Burns. That's just my opinion. But regardless, Karens, they're trying to claim that it's a slur. Hadley Freeman, no idea who this person is, says, yes, it's sexist, classist, and ageist in that order. I'm sorry, but I don't care about ageism. Can you fucking not? I don't give a shit about ageism. Like, people are not... If anything, the only ageism that would actually matter is, like, older people shitting on younger people. Because there's a very demonstrable consolidation of wealth and success in the older generations, particularly in the United States, and younger generations, particularly millennials and Zoomers, are being absolutely fucked in every way, shape, and form. The value of an education is going down. The cost of an education is going up. It's just becoming more and more increasingly impossible to live as a Zoomer. So yeah, fuck off with the ageism thing. Fuck off with that. Yes, I think race might play a role as well, so they're claiming it's racist. Karen was a term created specifically by black women to talk about white... Oh yeah, and this is like a retort to that. So we have like someone responding to that to debunk this. This is where Karen comes from. Karen was a term created specifically by black women to talk about white women's interpersonal plus state of violence against us and our communities, calling the police on us for getting coffee, threatening to have us fired, talking us down at work, where we're now essential, in response to like the coronavirus thing. White women calling something a slur because it hurt their feelings while simultaneously and systematically oppressing, knowing and unknowingly, people of color around them daily and weaponizing their privilege is peak Karen. Karen. So, this is just an example of an oppressor getting called out for their bullshit, and then the oppressor responding by playing the victim. Don't let them do this. Continue to call them out on their bullshit. Keep calling these people Karens. Keep shitting on these people. Keep making fun of them. Keep shaming them publicly and calling them out. Because then you get news articles and whatnot that come out to shame them. And they get universal condemnation from the general public. Yeah. It's pretty funny, too. Guys, how much do you want to... How much do you want to bet that, you know how Shoe on Head calls Christy Winters Karen Summers as a joke? How much do you want to bet that we're going to get a tweet from Christy Winters within the next few weeks that's going to say that Shoe on Head calls her racist, classist, ageist, misogynistic slurs? Who wants to bet that's going to happen? Can I get a 1 in chat if you think that's going to happen? God, I'd pay money to see that. We got a lot of 1s. You guys are pretty confident it's going to happen. I hope it does. I feel like that would be... Oh, I would be so happy. Also, old people shouldn't be driving. If you've lost the ability to move your limbs well at that old of an age, you shouldn't be driving. That's like a... That's an argument we can have. The issue is... I don't know. I'm not in favor of, like, state sanction taking away your license once you reach a certain age, right? That can get a little iffy because not having your license kind of removes your ability to escape certain situations. That's a complicated issue that I don't feel I know enough about it to get into right now. But, yeah, I feel like this is just a good way to start the stream because it's so innocent. It's not innocent, but it's lighthearted. And it's just funny that calling these people Karens has actually gotten through to them enough that they're genuinely so offended. They're trying to say it's a slur now. Fuck, this reminds me of something. I swear there was another case where this happened. I know, like, TERFs like to say TERF is a slur. It's not a slur, but it should be, because being a TERF is being, in my opinion, basically subhuman. Fuck, there was another... Boomer! That was the one. When the boomers tried to claim boomer was the new N-word. Oh, God. Can we get some... Just say boomer in chat right now. I want you all to feel empowered. I'm giving you guys the boomer pass. Just say boomer in chat right now. Yeah, and the way that we should respond to this whole turning Karen into a slur thing the exact same way that boomers tried to say that boomer is a slur. Call them boomers. Call them boomers more often. Call them Karens more often. Double, triple, quadruple, pentuple down on that shit and say it proudly. Don't let these people try to shame us into saying Karen is a slur now. Make OK Karen into a thing. That's what we should do. Oh god, did Vosh just announce he's going live? Okay, he didn't, thank god. Oh, I would have been terrified. Oh god, that's one of my biggest fears every time I go live, just to have fucking, just to have Vosh announce he's about to go live and be like, alright, zero Andy viewer, or zero viewer, I can't speak. I talk for a living, chat. I talk for a living, and this is what's happening. Hey, Vermin. Vosh is going live in 3 hours? Oh, nice, I'll host him. It probably won't matter much, but I'll still host him. Sure, Karen. Yeah, Sure Karen is actually better than OK Karen. I think Sure Karen should be the OK Boomer version, and then OK Karen will be the... Oh, it's a gaming stream. Pog. I'll sit around for that. I'll hang out for that one. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about other stuff, too. So I'll end this video, and I'll wrap it up. But we got to talk about other things here.